Well, hello. So what is your motivation today? What's motivating you? What's making you happy? What's making you do what you're doing so that you can achieve what you're trying to achieve? That's what I want to know. I want you to tell me in the comments below. Tell me what motivates you. I'll tell you what motivates me. I'll tell you what, this does motivate me. I love coming on the camera, bringing a brand new day to you, to me, welcoming it in, being grateful, being positive, and just enjoying life. I'll tell you what, that motivates me a lot because I was not motivated for a very long time, I promise you. It wasn't a lot of fun for many, many years, but you know, I have changed my thinking. I have taken off the mask, and now I'm motivated to share with others, to serve others in a positive and a grateful manner. And so I just want to welcome you to Sarasota, Florida. That's where you are right now. Thank you so very much. This is Live with Nature. It's the Sunrise Daybreakers edition. And we're welcoming in a brand new day. We're making a connection to nature. We're making a connection to source. I'm going to talk about a topic, and that is what motivates you. And then we're going to have a quiet time. We're going to have an opportunity for meditation. I use that as well for saying my affirmation statements, saying the I am statements, saying the positive things about myself and the things I'm trying to achieve. You can enjoy the view, listen to the birds singing, welcome in this brand new day with me. And so that's what this is all about. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's going to take time. So I'll have a moment, about 10 or so minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, where it's just a quiet time and just enjoying the view. You can look within yourself like I am and just affirm the things that we want to achieve in our life, okay? Those are the motivational factors as well. It's by setting an intention and then being consistent about repeating that intention. And as you repeat that intention, it starts to manifest in your life. Sometimes it can be quickly, sometimes not so fast. But the difference is that if you believe in it and you have visualization that in fact it is true, it will manifest at some point. I believe in an infinite universe. I believe in a higher power. So at the end of that meditation, I'm going to acknowledge my viewers because I appreciate you so very much. I'm going to shout you out. And then I'm going to interact with some of the comments as well and read some of them. And I'll say a prayer. And I'll be saying a prayer for you. I'll be saying a prayer for me. And, let's get our day off to a great start. Like I said, this is the Sunrise Daybreakers. I love welcoming in a brand new day. This is a lot of fun for me. I do try and come as often as I can. It's most definitely Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's pretty much turning back into a day in, day out thing, which is just fine because I enjoy it. I'm up, I'm doing something anyways. So I'll tell you, I'll share my routine with you. What I do is that when I wake up, I thank God for a brand new day. I thank Him for the fact that I'm alive, that I have the opportunity to learn something new, to grow, to become a better person, and to serve others in, a positive manner. So that happens before I even put my feet on the ground. Then what I do is listen to some positive information on videos. I listen to inspirational or spiritual videos that are going to help to motivate me, that I can learn from, and that I can apply some of that thinking to my thinking so that I can start my day out in a positive manner. That sets the stage for a great day. And then I go through some catch up on the social aspect of it. Then I like to bring this video, Live with Nature, and the Sunrise broadcast. And then normally during a work week, I'm out there, doing my regular day job. And I love my day job. I really do. It's very physical. And I get pretty darn tired doing it, as a matter of fact. So I don't do so well in the evenings because I'm just so darn tired. But I love it from the aspect as well of transforming old stuff. Some people might just throw it away or rip it on out. I refinish tubs, so by me refinishing the tub, I can give it new life. I can give it the opportunity to live longer and, you know, provide more joy for people, because it's nice to take a shower. It's nice to take a bath. So I get to do transformational change not only in my job, but I'm also in a constant daily transformational change in my life. You know, it's been a long journey. It has. But what I found is this: if I stick to my routine, if I have positive affirmations so that I can say things to myself like, I am a good person. I am a child of God. Jesus is my role model and my Savior. I am a positive influence on other people that I meet. I am going to achieve my dreams and my goals today. Things like that. And by repetition, and some of these things I've been saying for closing in on 2 years, some of them I've been saying for a lifetime, you know. But the I am good and I am worthy stuff, not so much. Because what I was doing is that I was actually masking myself from reality. I didn't want to deal with life, so I altered my mental state with drugs and alcohol. Well, it seemed like it wanted to work. I mean, my mind wanted to tell me, yes, do this. But the fact of the matter is that I would wake up the next morning, all my problems were still there. I didn't feel good. I said, I don't want to really be here. I'm of no value. I'm not worthy of anything good. Because as soon as I would get something in my life, or my life seemed really good and I was achieving some great things, I'd tear it all down. And I'll tell you what, I tore it down because, and I know I say that too much. I got to stop saying that. I'll tell you what. Let me show you, explain to you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the words. I am worthy. Okay, so what happened is that I thought I wasn't worthy. And because I wasn't feeling worthy within myself, from some of the programming that I had when I was younger, and then I just adopted that as my belief system, I would wreck it. So when things got really good, it was like, and my subconscious was telling me, no, you're not good. No, this isn't good. No, you're not worthy of having that. So guess what? I'm going to take it away from you. So that's what I would do. I would take all that good stuff away from me, and I'd make poor choices. Then I'd want to drink and drug and just disguise myself from life. But I'll tell you today, see, I got to stop saying that. What I found is this: I enjoy life today. I enjoy life because I turned my life and my will over to the care of God as I understand Him. You know, if you don't believe in my higher power, I suggest that you do have a higher power. Only from the standpoint that I didn't create all of this. I don't know anybody that did. I believe that God did. And He did it for our enjoyment. Not for us to be unhappy, not for us to be mad at ourselves, not to be unkind to others, not to wreck relationships, not to, you know, just really not enjoy life. He made it so that we can enjoy life. So by getting into nature, it helped me connect. It helped me connect to nature, to the wildlife. I love trees. I love nature, period. I just like being outside. I do. Even as hot as it is here in Sarasota, Florida, I still enjoy it, you know. So I got myself, by turning my life over to the care of God as I understand Him, I stopped being in control. I stopped being as selfish, you know. I can be selfish. I know I'm human. So, but the difference is I'll catch myself anymore. I try and catch myself and then change it. It's not about me personally, because I'm good now. I'm not under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And so therefore I can think clearly. And because I pray and I ask God to direct me and give me spiritual discernment to make good choices, those good choices come. But I have to set intentions. I have to set a plan. Intentions are great, but it takes an action plan. I've said it before. It all starts with a thought. And I think we can all probably agree on that fact. All of this started with a thought. That is the creative force or creative thought behind everything that is. That I call God. So when I have that intention, what I have to do is I actually have to put it down on paper. I have to repeat it. I have to say it over and over and over. I have to be very consistent. I have to have determination. I have to have consistency. I have to have the ability to believe in the fact that my affirmation is in fact true, even if it's not true. Because if I do this, it's going to change my thinking. When I release the past and I live in the present in a conscious mode, and a conscious awakening of, oh, hey, we're right here, right now. Let's just do the best that we can with that and try and stay happy. Then my life is good. And it is. And I enjoy doing these videos. What motivates me as well is obviously God. I want to be right with Him. Okay? I want to do what He's expecting of me. He allowed me to go through some very difficult things. He did. But that's okay. Because, you know, that was the opportunity to learn and grow from that pain. I'm okay with that now. That's fine. I don't beat myself up over the fact that I made poor choices anymore. You know, that's why I try to not live in the past. Because it's way too easy to transport myself mentally straight to that moment when I'm thinking about a difficult situation or a choice that I made that wasn't very healthy for me or anybody else around me, and I'm just reliving it all over again. And so I don't want to relive the bad stuff. Reliving the good stuff is good. Now, the future, I don't even have that. That's not a guarantee for me at all. You know, I might not live another 5 minutes, who knows, you know, or I might not live another day. So I don't concern myself with the future, but I know that what I do right here, right now, will have an impact on the future. And I want it to have a positive impact. Live with nature is my passion. Serving other people is my passion. And as I work towards motivating myself, I can do things with Live with Nature. I can reach a lot of people. People can reach out and touch other people. Because it's all about life begins when you start living. That's my Facebook group. Inspire people who inspire others. Because the fact of the matter is, for me, that when I turn my life and my will over to God, I set some positive intentions, I release the past, I live in the moment. It's called the present for a reason, because it's a gift. And then when I do that, I can make things happen. So my motivation is also for my family. My motivation is to be a good role model, not the guy that they're talking about going, look at, thank God I'm not him, right? You know, yeah. So instead of being the person that people didn't like, I'd rather be the person that is liked, is giving positive input back. So my family, my friends, people like yourself, my children, because I wasn't a good role model there for a lot of years. I'm trying to be a good role model now, and for my grandchild, trying to be the positive role model, and all of you be that positive role model. Show you that I can do it. Show you that you can do it. At least tell you can do it. I can't do it for you, but you can do it for yourself. So you need to find motivation, even if you're down in the dumps, and we're going to be praying for that in a little bit here now. Okay? So if you're lacking some motivation, we'll work on that. And all it does is it starts with a thought. So you should have an intention. And that can be, I am motivated. I am achieving my goals. I am going to do this, whatever this is, okay? Whether it's a new car or more money or more ability to love yourself, whatever it is, okay? Because it really does, in fact, starts with loving yourself. I hear the birds around me. I heard Sylvester out there. He's our red-tailed hawk. I'm sure that Tweety Pie, our resident mockingbird, is here to see us as well. And they're here to sing for us. They love you too. They like to be admired. So let's just enjoy today. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Now the next segment is going to be for meditation. It's going to be able to repeat your affirmation statements if you've got them. It's going to be the opportunity to look at yourself and decide, hey, what do I need to get motivated about? And then honestly, it all starts with that thought, remember, but then you need to put an action plan to it. And the best way I've found to do that is to write this stuff down and then go back and review it and then repeat it. And then just get it in your brain and just let the holdbacks go. Now don't overdo it, okay? And don't think that you're no good or you're not achieving it because you spend 5 minutes on it and I can't do this. Okay, but you know what? You just spent 5 minutes doing whatever you were trying to do. That's an accomplishment, okay? I heard the other day, if you spend 2 minutes on any task that you have set for yourself, you can't then go back and say, I hate myself for not getting that done. Okay? Because you spent 2 minutes on it. That was an achievement. Just got to accept the small stuff, okay? And give ourselves some credit. Okay? That's what I've got to say about motivation. You know what? Let's get motivated to just achieve our dreams and goals. So the quiet time's coming now. We can listen to these birds. The sun's coming up. It's a beautiful morning here in Sarasota, Florida. I'm glad that you're with us. Welcome, sunrise daybreakers. And hey, let's just have a quiet moment, listen to the birds and stuff. I'm just going to plug in here so that I'm connected. I just want to thank everybody that's taken time to come and join me this morning. It's an awesome morning this morning. I'll just walk out here, make sure I don't trip on this cord. It's the only thing about these cords. I just don't like being connected to a device like that. But it is a beautiful morning. I mean, these clouds, there you go, Sonny. That's some beautiful clouds this morning. It really is. Let me just do this. Look at this. Wow, what do we see there? Isn't that beautiful? Just spectacular. Yeah. I love looking at clouds. I know the Sonny does as well. So this is just looking north. It's a bit of a cool breeze this morning. Yeah, by cool, I mean right around 70 or something like that. I want to say welcome to Virgie. Thank you so very much for joining. So this is looking east. The sun's working on coming up. Hold on. Okay. How about that, Sonny? I'll try. There we are. Good morning, Virgie and Sonny. I'm trying to hold the camera still. I'm holding the tripod. I just want to say welcome to everybody. Bella Watson stopping in. Thank you so very, very much. Maybe I ought to set it down and hang on there, Sonny. And we'll try and get a little bit better photo for you here. So maybe I can do better with that. That might be a little bit better for you. Looks like it's a little crooked, but nonetheless, there we are. I know that I see the camera shaking a lot of times, and it's shaking when I'm doing it, but the image stabilization does work, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so I see that. We got it. So yeah, it's quite a beautiful picture this morning. And it feels cool, and it's nice, you know. It might be October, but it is Florida. It is warm. I don't have my other phone here to quickly check that weather forecast for us today, but it'll get warm. It'll be probably mid-80s or so. There's a slight breeze. It feels cool. It's a blessing. It really is. I want everybody, yes, as well. I see a comment. Happy Saturday to everybody. And Michelle, welcome. We're looking for Tweety Pie. I'm not sure where Tweety Pie is. I know that Sylvester stopped by. He was talking to us a moment ago. And so, yeah, it's a great day. You know, I normally come on certain days, but it's looking more and more like I'm just going to simply probably do it most days, maybe take tomorrow off. I think I need a break at least one day. But I've been doing this for a long time. And many days it was just straight consecutive. And I just love bringing content that allows you to be able to connect to nature here in Sarasota, to be able to talk about a topic, you know, that means something, to share my experiences, the strengths that got me through this, and my hope for the future. Because, you know, I hope there's a future. I want a future. And I know that I'm here, actually. You know, God saved me from the things that I had done so that I could actually have a future. I'm certain of it. So, yeah, it is beautiful. I know that Sonny's probably trying to take some screenshots here. And I guess while we're on that, I know that we were asked about some of these pictures. You know, these are live with nature pictures. The bottom line is that you can do snapshots if you would like. Do screenshots. I'll tell you how to do it. You know, just do a screenshot. This is how I would do it anyways. And do a screenshot if you really like the view that you're seeing at the time. So that screenshot, then you can go back, you can edit that screenshot, just crop it down, get rid of all the stuff that's on your phone that it took a picture of as well, and then bingo, you got yourself a beautiful photo. Okay, you can do us the favor of certainly giving Live with Nature credit for that. We'd certainly appreciate that much. We've got birds flying by. It is a beautiful morning this morning. Looking for Tweety Pie, but I'm not seeing Tweety Pie yet. But I was hearing Tweety Pie, because the mockingbird is the great imitator, by the way. So I'm just going to try and adjust this a little bit here. And I just want to let everybody know that I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to share with you. I do these videos because I love to do them. I do them for myself. I really do. Because I love to wake up and welcome in a brand new day. That's what this is about. That's what the Sunrise Daybreakers do. We welcome in a brand new day. We like to welcome it in with gratitude, with joy, with positivity, and be grateful, like I said, for a brand new day. I'm here for a reason. I know that I am. And God gave me the opportunity to share my experience, share my strength, share my hope. I know I've said that a few times. I just want to repeat that because that's what I do. It's about serving others. It's about having motivation to want to do this stuff, okay? There was a day I didn't have motivation, like I spoke earlier in the broadcast, okay? That happens. And then it gets worse, and then depression sets in, and anxiety, and bipolar tendencies, flipping back and forth and being happy one second and sad the next. But I think a lot of that, honestly, is just, certainly brought on by drinking a bunch, drugs. I'm grateful to say that I do not do that anymore. What I do is this. I do video. I'm working on building this. We're in the process. We're getting really close to being able to launch these websites. I have talked about this for a long time. This is where patience comes in, because patience is a virtue, and it takes time to set the structure for what we're trying to achieve, and that's what I've been doing. I've been setting all the structure. I've been building the plan. The bottom line is we're going to have reporters all over the world, and they're going to be sharing their experiences too as well. It'll give them the opportunity to get out into nature. We need to get out into nature because it's so good for our soul and our minds and our body. We can go jogging and get exercise. We can go walking. That's exercise too. And it just is centering for me. Nature has played a big role in helping to keep me centered because I'm so busy with my regular day job and then doing the Live with Nature, doing the interviews, the Get to Know series where I'm just introducing, and I'm not introducing for the first time. These people are already well known, but introducing them to my viewers to be able to meet dynamic individuals that have been successful, that are definitely motivated to serve others and to do it in a joyful manner. There's just nothing better than helping other people, and the feeling that we get from that is the best high a person could ever have. So I enjoy that stuff. My life is good now because I am motivated. I get up early and, I've got a routine, and I highly suggest if you don't have a routine, just get into a regular routine and start it out with positive information, inspirational, motivational, or spiritual stuff that sets a stage for a day for you to be able to be productive and healthy in mind and body and spirit. And therefore, the rest of the day will probably go a lot better as a result of it. Because it's going to probably not be really good if you wake up and it's, I don't want to get up. Oh, I didn't do that. Well, I've had a lot of those days, and I still have those days, particularly the I didn't get that done thing. And I'll just say now, I do my very best to try and get back to everybody's comments and to get out there and see what you're doing as well. Don't take offense if I didn't get to it, okay? Because, you know, I just don't have a week's worth of time in a day. And that's about what it takes. But what I am doing is this, which is going to be so beautiful. I have got 4 people already. 5, now I'm adding another one. It's so dynamic. I mean, 2 are live with Nature's Crew. And so our Live with Nature crew, Sonny is one of them. Absolutely. You talk about a nature lover. She's one that's going to help us out. Manny Laverday, Adam Shelton, Rachel Johnson, and I'm adding Devin Verizzo, who are all very talented people and will help to make this thing bigger and better. And I'm so grateful for them for that. And so we're moving forward. Like I said, we're getting closer to launching the .com, arcola.blog, which is going to be a resource center for life's adventures. There's going to be a whole lot of great information there, as well as video. We're going to have these reporters. We're just going to add more fabulous content. We're going to get into our communities. We can be local guides like I am, which is for Google Maps. The birds are heading to their day job, and that would be the local pond, by the way. And so I love it. And I lost track right there. I did. I apologize, but you know what? This is unscripted. This is just me. So, you know, it's all good. So the point being this, that the Resource Center of Life's Adventures, or for Life's Adventures, Arcola, Resource Center of Life's Adventures .blog. It's about to be launched, and it's just going to have so much good information. We're going to connect people with positive stuff. It's going to revolve a lot around, you know, nature. It's going to revolve around, you know, people that are great influences. We're going to be able to have all this extra content once we get all these reporters into place. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, yeah, that's my motivation. So you wanted the answer to my motivation? There you are. My motivation is to serve others and help other people, create an opportunity for people to make some money, create an opportunity, therefore, to also help others through the nonprofit. So we've got huge, beautiful things coming. I do have a higher power, and that's why this stuff happens. He's answering my prayers. And so I want to pray to him now. I'm going to pray for us. Dear Lord, thank you so very much for today. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to bring this video live. Thank you for the people that take time to watch this video, and even those that don't get the video. Lord, help them to know that they are loved, that there is hope at the end of the tunnel. When they're in a dark place, that there is light, that there is hope, that there is the opportunity to be able to have really anything that we want. Help them to be able to know your love and know our love, and be able to be motivated to achieve their dreams and their goals. And when we achieve these dreams and goals, Lord, help us to do that in abundance. Because I know that you want for us to be successful, and I know that you want for us to be motivated, and you want for us to be happy. So allow us to be that. And I just ask that if we were suffering, anybody that's suffering, that might watch this video or not watch the video, that we can overcome the problems and the obstacles that have been in our pathway, to be able to set aside and release the addictions to habits that don't help us or help others, or that take us out of our reality of the present moment. Lord, help us if we're struggling with relationships, or whether it's a family relationship or a spouse relationship, or, you know, our friends, or our business associates, or whoever it might be. Help us to mend those relationships, Lord, and to overcome the problems that we've been having, and just to be a vessel of love and compassion and understanding. The obstacles, Lord, take away from us. And if we're suffering for health reasons, whether they are physical health reasons or mental health reasons, just help us to be able to learn to cope and deal and function within that situation in as high of constructive, positive manner as we can possibly achieve. And I pray these words, and I know that they're true, Lord, and that you are the creator of all things. And so I release this to the universe, and I turn it over to you now to manifest these prayers in our lives. And I say amen in Jesus' name. And I say namaste, and I say namaskar, because, you know, I honor your soul. Our soul is us. It's also the energy that goes on to wherever we go on to. Okay? Now, I've said it before, sometimes you might not believe, some people might not believe in my God, they might not believe in my Jesus Christ, and that really is okay. I suggest to have a higher power, because I know that left to my own devices and my own will, I wasn't as successful as I wanted to be. There were way more many unhappy days than there was happy days. Today, because I have God in my life, my life is pretty happy. I'm manifesting the goals like the Live with Nature and making it such a global go-to place, and a place to enjoy some nature and make a connection to that as well as the source. These things happen because when we make good choices, we get good, what's the best word to use? When we make good choices, we get good results. So let's be motivated to go out there and do something great today. I made that comment earlier. You know, let's get motivated to do something good today. I hope that you have a great day. This is Saturday. I don't have to work. It's like, okay, thank you, Lord. See, I'm grateful for that. I love my job, but I'll tell you what, I don't like to have to work it. It gives me time to work on the things that I also need to do that were on that list. You didn't get that done, and I wasn't even spending the 2 minutes on some of it. So I'll try and spend 2 minutes on as many of the tasks as I can. Let's know that that's okay. 2 minutes is better than no minutes, and we should be proud of that. So in the meantime, I want you to have an exceptional day, and I'd like the opportunity now, and I will take that to thank everybody that took time this morning to join us for Live with Nature and an opportunity to connect to Source. I will just leave the camera going for a little while here. I don't have to be anywhere. So I'll just let this roll, and we can continue to watch the sun coming up. Sunrise actually is about right this moment on the clock, from the weather people. I want to say thank you so very much to Sonny. Thank you so very much. And Michelle Paris, happy Saturday to you as well. Virgie, thank you for joining us this morning, all the way from the Philippines. You're so awesome. Bella Watson, thank you for stopping in. And Michelle Manning. And Roy Coates. Josephine Abrams, thank you so very much. And Bob Rocco. Louisa Moulton. And Solomon, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. It's been a good day, and I hope that you're doing well, and we'll look forward to seeing you all soon. Good morning, Michael and Edna Donor. Thank you so very much. So we'll let this video roll. I'm going to unplug this camera here and my microphone, and we'll just listen to the birds. We'll just have an opportunity again. You can just meditate in this time and enjoy it, and we'll see you all soon. I'll come back. I'll have a final note in a few moments, but let's just enjoy the view. So I'll just adjust this. I've just been sitting in the garage there behind everybody, doing some responding to the comments on the other phone. Where did he go? Oh, and I'm looking in the... Yeah, I see. Okay. Now we can just adjust this a little bit. There we go. Okay, lovely. So you're hearing several birds in the background there. We got a couple woodpeckers right here too. Birds everywhere. It's so wonderful. So we had some woodpeckers. They make a lot of noise. I was just looking around, and we had mockingbirds. I don't know whether that was Tweety Pie or not. I'm not seeing her. I'm seeing this little guy though. He's got himself a peanut. Just gotta love it. The sun's coming for us. Okay, I see Tweety Pie. Just back up here a little bit. I'm sorry about that. That's a check. Is image stabilization working? Hopefully so. Yeah, no. The other phone, it wasn't working too good, so all right, I'm just gonna move on out here then. Someday I'll have a stand here that doesn't vibrate so darn much. Ay, ay, ay. Bear with me, folks. There's Tweety Pie. We can hear hear some cardinals in the background as well. The screeching is a woodpecker. Good morning, Kimberly. I hope they're feeling well. So this is our opportunity now just to enjoy this nature, enjoy the birds. I'm just trying to catch some of the wildlife here. I really do appreciate everybody that takes time to come and join me. And I'll do everybody the honor of being quiet. Oh, the screeching actually, excuse me, is a blue jay. Yeah, this thing just vibrates like crazy the second you move it. Ay, ay, ay. How you like that? Okay, so I was trying to get that woodpecker. Hello, Tweety Pie. Hello. Such a beautiful bird. All right. So I'm just going to take us down so you can see the sun. It is coming up. We're just doing the walk and talk right now. It's a wonderful Saturday. I hope that you're having a good day so far. Good morning, Denise. Good morning. I hope that you're doing well. That is one bright sun, I promise you. As we move more towards winter, the sun is moving to the south, if I'm not mistaken. It definitely is, because it seemed to be more towards the north before when I started up. I mean, I started again doing these videos, as I recall, back in March or something again. Took a break for a little while. But I just love doing this, and I hope that you're enjoying this. It's an awesome way to start a day. Come and join me in the mornings. I'm starting at about 6:45 a.m. I am trying to switch over here to do a lot more on Instagram. So I'd love for you to follow me on Instagram. That's Stephen Smith SRQ on Instagram. I'm posting up now under Stephen Smith SRQ on YouTube. So I'm putting new content up there so that if you like something and that was a special video for you, you can go back up there and you can watch it. So we'll work on, I'm just about a day or so behind on that, but I'll keep that going. Stephen Smith SRQ as well. Go on up, subscribe, tap the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we have new content. What a beautiful morning, I tell you. It's so bright out here. I have to cover my eyes. So thank you, everybody. I don't know what that's doing. How's that doing? How's that doing? Tell me what you think. Hey, feel free to make comments. Feel free to follow me if you're not following me already. I want you to have a happy Saturday. I also want you to have motivation to get something done today. If you're feeling down, you can feel up. Just change your thinking. I know it's easier said than done, but you know what? It can happen. It's all up to you. Everybody, take care. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. This is Stephen Smith, and I am signing off from Sarasota, Florida. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.